Welcome to the ProjectNote video tutorial series. In this video, we're going to show you how to work with the new project scheduler in ProjectNote 2014. Let's get started. To work with the new project scheduler in ProjectNote 2014, begin at the project dashboard and select the tab under the header Project Schedule. And the new project scheduler will appear. Like many of the smart logs included in ProjectNote 2014, the scheduler is actually an embedded Microsoft Excel file that is embedded to the file page. To work with the scheduler, there's two methods, as we've discussed before with the smart logs. If you're using Microsoft OneNote 2010 as the engine for ProjectNote, you would simply select the embedded icon, right-click, and select Open. The other method to open the scheduler, if you're using Microsoft OneNote 2013 as the engine, is to select the page and select the Edit tab. And our scheduler opens in Microsoft Excel. Let's maximize the window. The scheduler is actually composed of 3 separate worksheets that are linked together in the Excel workbook. There's the Inputs page, the 12-month calendar view, which is the standard view when you open the scheduler, and there's a monthly calendar view that you can look at the project month by month. Let's go back to the Inputs view. In the Input worksheet, there's a space to enter basic project information, to set the weekends or your off time from working, also a setup for phase and category for the project, and the input form of each project event, the start date, the end date, the type of event, and the validity of the math that's required to develop the scheduler is checked here. Now let's begin inputting our basic information. Our project start date is actually in September. So let's change the date to 9/1/13. The project scheduler provides a 365-day calendar, so you can see the end date is automatically displayed once the project start date is established. Let's leave the starting day of the week as Sunday. Now let's enter our project name. We'll leave our weekends set. Saturday and Sunday are off work days. And our project categories have already been set up. All these categories currently match all the major file folder structure of ProjectNote. Let's scroll back up to the top and let's begin entering our project tasks. The first event is we'll begin the design scheduling. Let's type in develop design schedule. That will begin on 9/24/13 and we'll conclude it on the same day. The type of event is added by a pull down that reads our phase of work category names. And we'll select pre-planning, and we can see by a checkbox that all the valid information required for the calendar to function properly has been added. Let's add the next task. Now you can see a problem's occurred. There's an X in the validity box. Here's our mistake, that we've actually got a task beginning before our actual project start date. Let's correct that. And you can see we now have a green check mark in our valid box. Let's go ahead and complete the rest of our project tasks and fill out all the event names for the project. Since we have quite a few project tasks, we've gone ahead and finished filling out all the events for the project design. Now let's go to our 12-month calendar and see all of our events. We can see our design schedule beginning in September of 2012 and construction beginning in May of 2013. Now let's go to our monthly calendar view. Let's scroll up to the top. And we can see that our project begins in September on the 24th as we began to develop the design schedule. In October, the work increases, and you can see each event is marked in the proper day that it was assigned and the proper color of the phase of work. We can scroll through our project and see every date that we've set as milestone targets for the entire design schedule. This can easily be shared with the entire design team. And we can see that our construction begins on May 1st. And on this renovation project, our construction is scheduled to be completed by August 30. Let's return to our 12-month calendar. Anyone running ProjectNote in the office can now see the entire project schedule at a glance. This is a powerful and effective tool for managing not only the daily tasks of the project, but all the project information. Now that we've stored all of our project task information, let's be sure to save it. We'll return back to our window and let's close our Excel workbook. Let's just save one more time. You can see that all of our project schedule information has now been updated in ProjectNote and is visible on the Project Scheduler page. This is a powerful tool for not only sharing and collaborating within the office, but with the entire design team. Until next time, remember, when you control the project information, you control the project.